This week we celebrate the Med Master of the Week slightly differently. Werner came to me on the verge of developing the chipping yips. He's a low handicap golfer and a great ball striker, but always struggled when he got in and around the greens. So what we decided to do was we decided to make a couple of changes to his setup. So you'll notice here on the left rather, he had this excessive amount of shaft lean and had the hands leant forward with the ball position back. Now that's something that a lot of us do. And here on the right, we decided to just get that shaft a little bit more vertical with the ball position more in the middle of his feet. Now that did a couple of really good things for him. Number one, it allowed him to maintain the loft on the club. So he was able to hit his high, soft shots with a lot more control over them rather than the low ones that he was hitting on the left. And with the technique on the left, I'll just play through it here. You'll see, if I zoom in, that leading edge wants to dig into the ground. So the club doesn't want to travel smoothly. There's not much loft on that club, and then ball was just sort of shooting off the face with no real control. He also suffered from tough shots, thin shots, all as a compensation to get that ball airborne because of the lack of loft and the amount of leading edge he was presenting to the golf ball. So once we changed his setup and added a bit of loft and presented the bounce a little bit better, he was able to increase his margin of error, and you'll see how smoothly this club will glide underneath the golf ball rather than the leading edge getting stuck into the ground. He got a lot more confident. He was able to take away from this lesson and understand and implement what he needed to do right away, and as a result, he went out, played his first nine holes in 1 under par 34. So, contrary to popular belief, a lot of people think that you must put the ball position back in your stance and sort of put that handle forward or create shaft lean to guarantee contact. But now we know that would be to our own detriment. Use that bounce, set up correctly, and you'll be on your way to hitting these high soft shots. But well done to Werner. He sort of implemented it and understood it right away, and he was able to seek the benefits from it as soon as he got out of the golf course.